Hey everybody, I'm so excited you're here tonight. I'm gonna do a really fun live tonight. I'm kind of way excited about it. And I'm gonna be adding 2 additional transfer sets to it so that you guys can see some of the fun that can be done, not only with our Couture Club transfer, but also with stuff that you already might have on hand. So I'm waiting for a couple people to get here, and that will be fun. I know, let's see if I can invite Kristen. Okay, there we go. Who is this? Okay, so tonight we're gonna do some more basics. I know you guys want ink. I'm gonna get you to ink. It's just my table tonight. Hey, Kristen. My table tonight is a hot mess. I'm getting ready for a big scrapbook expo, and I'm packaging 100 kits for people who have prepaid to do a class with me, which is kind of humbling and fun, and it's gonna be so exciting. And so I'm putting all those together, and I'm getting ready for 2 other markets. So it's kind of crazy. So my work table, I had to like put a piece of cardboard down because it's just a totally hot mess. But I wanted you guys to get alive tonight and see what's going on, okay? And I know I'm gonna be shared all over the place, and that's awesome. So remember, share this post wherever you'd like. That would be great. But tonight we're gonna do something all about Florida. I have to approve your post in the DIY group. I did approve it. Howdy, Lisa. How are you? I don't know. And my computer's turned off and my other computer doesn't work. It's okay, I'll share it later, I guess. No big deal if it doesn't work. So, anyways, tonight we're gonna make this cute little Florida board, and it's gonna end up with this stinking cute bow on top, maybe. It might end up with a sandy looking bow on top, just a simple one, or maybe just a string. I haven't decided yet. Hey, Brenda. I don't know how to do that, Kristen. So, you can go in and figure it out, honey. I don't know how. So we're gonna do this board, and as you see, I've already used my Treasures of the Sea paint. I just love those paints. And what I did was I made it yellow because I wanted it to look like a big sunshine, because we are the sunshine state, just saying. And so I added a little bit of gray and a little bit of the coral that they have along with the yellow. And this is that chipboard stuff, so it soaks the paint right in. But I wanted it weathered looking, and I wanted it, hey Lynn, I wanted it sunshine state looking. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our new Club Couture transfer tonight, which is stinking cute. I cannot tell you how cute this is. It says, hello summer. So all of these come in the Club Couture, and it comes with this part of the sunglasses, and then you layer that on top. Shut the front door. It's amazing fun. So this is our Club Couture this month. So I want to go ahead and get started. And like I said, I'm going to turn this around. Y'all can't look at all my hot mess going on here, but I did get a space just for you guys. Now I'm not going to be able, I didn't bring my laptop up, so I'm not going to be able, I'll even turn Florida that way so you can see it. I'm not going to be able to answer your questions while we go, but I'll come back and answer them in a little while. I do have another designer on here, so if you have technical questions, Kristen can answer those for you. That would be awesome. So the first transfer I'm going to put on here is from our Surf's Up. This is the palm trees that goes with the little Volkswagen Bug, but this transfer I think is going to look stinking cute right here. And we're gonna do this in just a, like a variegated green. Now you have to please Ignore if my chalk pastes are in a hot mess too, because, you know, life. So remember that if your chalk paste is a little dry, you always sprinkle it with a little water, stir it up, and off you go. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this color, which is kiwi, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of kiwi here, all along the leaves. I forgot to turn off my ceiling fans again. Y'all, what is my issue? Well, it's called life, right? That's the way it is. And then I'm gonna use some of my green envy. This is one of our most popular greens. It's a real bright green. And mine is, I have to replace all my pastes, I've decided, because I'm running on low with them. And if you guys have ever, I know Stephanie could attest, if you've worked a show with me, you know that I just scrape to the very bitter end to get all my paste out. It's a little bit crazy, I know. But you know what? I just figure waste not, want not. Chick a little, chick a little. What is it from the Music Man? Boom, boom, boom. Pick a little, what is it? Pick a little? I don't remember. Somebody else is gonna have to help me on that. And this is already dried on my leaves, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this juicy green on top and let it get moist again. I can't believe it's already done that, but it did. So we're just gonna go pretty fast here. And then I'm just gonna pull up the palm tree part, and I'll go back and get the trunks in just a minute. And remember, you don't want your chalk paste to dry, because if it dries, then what's gonna happen? It's gonna lift that chalk paste up, and then what's gonna happen with your transfer? Not a thing. You're gonna have nothing there. It'll be very, very sad, because you'll think that you're a failure, and in reality, you're not a failure, it's just that it dried. So we're just gonna peel this up a little, just where my palm trees are. Just like that. Look at how pretty variegated that is. You know, I could leave it like that, but I want the stems, or the trunks, stems. Right, Mary Jo? Go, girl. You're so smart. I'm gonna put a little green down here. And then I'll get my brown for the trunks. And it is right here. I forgot I had green on there. It's okay. My brown up. I love this brown too. It's called bark, and it's called bark for a reason, because it is just that color. It's amazing. Okay, then I'm gonna lift this off, and I'll have my palm trees. I'll wash this in a minute. I'll do all my washing at once, sisters and brothers. Make it happen. I love that palm tree. And look, this is just like, hi, I'm Florida. This is part of who I am. Just wait and see, you guys. It's gonna look so stinking cute. I have a vision in my head. You know, sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad. Just saying. But I think on this one it'll be good. Kind of excited. I just have a wet cloth here. I'm just wiping off my multi-tool. I love the multi-tool, especially like if I'm doing a lot of things. Yeah, it's not really big. It's really great for little details, but you don't get your hands all hot mess all the time. So when you're doing those little things, it's really great. You don't have to use your fingers like I do a lot. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is our sunglasses. And I'm just gonna dry that a minute, but I'm gonna put them right here because I just think that'll look cool. I'm trying to go fast so y'all don't have to listen to me too long, but see something fun happen. I love the way this looks like a sunset or a sunrise with the different colors when I painted the circle. Okay, so that Surf's Up. This one is Summer Fun, and Summer Fun comes with these little bullet marks, see them right here? So that if you were going to lay this over and you weren't good at laying it over, you would simply chalk that bullet mark, And then when you lay over the palm trees, it would actually just line up with that bullet mark. But we're not gonna do that tonight, because I'm too cool. Not really, but. Okay, so we're gonna use our, can you guys see the fuzzer? I don't wanna show you too much of my table. So this is our fuzzing cloth, and since it's the first time I'm using it, I'm gonna fuzz it once. And there's a lot of screen in here. So, do I want it there or do I even want it higher? Yeah, I want it right here so it's like it's looking at the palm trees. See, I have a method to my madness. And I'm gonna make that teal, but I have to open a new teal because I used all mine. So lucky for me, the chalk paste fairy came today, and I now have Couture teal again. So when you open your chalk paste, it's gonna have this lovely seal. You can open it one of two ways. You can open it by pulling like that, or you can take an X-Acto blade and just run it around there and then lift it up. This one actually pulled off really nice. And then you're gonna wanna make sure that you stir that puppy up in case it's settled any, you know, in transit. And then just get your squeegee and get ready to chalk. Make sure it's that sour cream consistency. Oh no, chalk paste emergency. Oh wait, there are no chalk paste emergencies. There, look, I fixed it. What? Oh yeah, amazing, Mary Jo. See, I could be a cartoon. Did you guys know that? Like, it'd be the lives and times of Mary Jo the cartoon. I'm gonna write a book, you guys. What do you think? Do you think I should write a book? I really wanna write a book. I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it The Lives and Times of MJ. And then people think it's Michael Jackson and they'll buy it. Because they wouldn't buy it if it were just me, just saying. So, just smear that chalk paste over like that. Bam. Put your excess back, of course, because this is that popular Couture teal that everybody loves, loves, loves. And then we're gonna pull off our, oh yeah. And that's gonna be okay there. If it's not, we can always wash it off later and do that part again, but I'm really not gonna worry about that palm tree. If some of y'all are crazy and wanna worry about it, then you go ahead, you worry about it, but I'm not gonna change it, it's mine and I can do what I want. Yeah, say what? Mary Jo, you're being a turd? Yes, I am. Okay, so now we're gonna add 2 more different fun, stinking fun things from other sets. This one is called Live Life in Flip-Flops. And we're gonna add some flip-flops here, and then we're gonna add some Life's a Beach seashells all around. And our flip-flops I'm gonna do in coral, because that's just the thing to do. I keep trying to grab my new squeegees that I'm supposed to be packaging. Oh man, I need coral too. What is up with this? I just use all my chalk paste, all gone till it's like dead. Like there's none left. Did you guys just hear my cat playing the piano? We have a talented cat here. She's deaf. And so she, they have a little kitty stand right next to the piano. So she will lay on the kitty stand, and then when she's ready to get off, she just walks on the piano. And the piano is like, bonk, 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 bonk. And she doesn't care because she can't hear the dang thing. Whereas the other cats would be like all freaking out, right? So there's our coral. We have to have coral because we're in Florida. It's just kind of a rule. I'm gonna add a little more water to this so maybe I can just save that little bit. I love my chalk paste. I cannot help it. It's a thing. And then I'm gonna use this other darker blue. I think it's dark blue, yeah. No, I'm not. Pink or yellow. Orange. We'll do orange with it. And we're gonna do another pair of flip-flops down here. And I'll show you how these all work. So these are gonna be actually, what's it called? Chevron Flip-Flops. The orange will look great. But this is called Live Life in Flip-Flops, and it's a layering again with your colors. And then we're gonna use one color to go over it, and gray, I think, is what I'm gonna use, because black would be too much. It would just be too much. And then on the outside of the sunglasses, it's gonna be copper. The shimmer copper. Yes, that's my favorite. So there's that part of the flip-flops. And I'm just doing everything that I can do single layer right now. And then I'll do my double layer. And so now I want to do some seashells, right? Maybe a seashell, maybe just a conch right there. Conch shell there. We need some shells, and I'm gonna do those, adding a little bit of white, a little bit of brown, and a little bit of the fawn. Okay. And the white is actually gonna be the light of it. So let me wipe off my multi-tool again. Am I going too fast for you guys? Are you guys okay? Give me some hearts or something. I can't read what you're writing, but I can see little blurpy things, you know, all those emoji things, I can see those. You could do that for me and make me very happy and smile. It would be great. There we go, thank you. So we're just gonna do a little bit of brown on the bottom like that, and a little bit of brown underneath the lid right there. And then we're gonna take the fawn, and we're gonna smear it in to make our little seashell, just like that. That brown is gonna stay dark in those one places. And then we're gonna actually use our multi-tool as a paintbrush. Look at our pretty seashell. And now we're gonna use our multi-tool as a paintbrush and just add a little bit of white just right here where the light would hit it, just to make a little bit of realism. And it's not a lot, it's just a little bit, just like that. While it's wet, it's okay, it'll mix a little bit there. There we go. So we have our shell and our flip-flops, and we have our tree and our sunglasses. Kind of getting excited here, folks. Oh, I got one more seashell to do. Where did I put her? Here she is. Let's put her up here, maybe? Nah, that looks stupid. Maybe, do we, I'm not loving this. Maybe just put her over here with the other one. And I'm just gonna make her all the tan and add just a little brown at the end, because the brown is what's standing out and the tan's kind of blending in on this color. Let me add a little brown to go down the, you know how shells are, those little lines. Wipe that off, kind of rub that in a little. Make it a little bit darker, but not quite too dark. Take off what you can, put it into the darker color, because it will absorb and not change your color much, just so you know. Lift up, and you have a beautiful seashell. There we go. We could have added a little pink in there too, which would have been very nice with that conch. But I didn't. A little bit of that coral, you know, would add a lot of fun in there. All right, now we're ready to do those sunglasses. Let me make sure they're nice and dry. And those flip-flops. I'm thinking I'm gonna do white flip-flop outlines. Okay, let's see. Let's get these bad boys together. So it comes with the flip-flop top. Oh, let's do these first so I can see them better. This was before we had the bullet marks, just so you know. Did I get that one? I don't think I got that one. It's hard to see these. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do these white. And I'm hoping I got them lined up right. I think I do. Because you know, white flip-flops are always what you want to wear because you know how clean they'll stay, right? Going into the beach and then you go into the tar and then, yeah, who would have white flip-flops? Only on this picture, guys. Only on this picture. Okay, and then we pull that. And you see how we have our outline of live life in flip-flops. Right, there you go. And I'm going to do the same thing with my, what's it called? Chevrons. I'm really having like brain farts today or something. I just ate like a piece of birthday cake. I'm just saying it wasn't really birthday cake, but it was graduation cake. And my tummy is so full. I'm like ready to fall asleep. And then white again over. Right? This is going to be truly a Florida. I mean, if it would hold a mermaid, we would put that on there too, but there's not going to be enough room. And we lift up and we have our yummy flip-flops there. I think those are so fun. I don't know why I said yummy, but yummy was what I was thinking about with the cake. Anyways, you guys know what I mean. Okay. So the next and last final amazement, and we might just put summer up here at the top is what I'm thinking. Not hello, or we could just put hello, I guess. But I think I'm just gonna put summer. I could put summer fun. I could find a word fun somewhere. Or Florida fun. I could write that with my alphabet. But that would be a lot of work. And y'all don't want to sit and watch me do that tonight. So we are simply going to line these guys up. Just like that. Lay them on. And this is where my super duper copper comes into play. I just saw it. Look at this shimmer. I love the copper. And it'll look like little reflective lenses. What, Mary Jo? Shut the front door. Yes, it's going to be amazing. I can promise. So I always like to use what's on the lid first. So look at that shimmer happen. I love the copper, guys. This comes in copper, silver, and gold. I used gold, a lot of it for my daughter's masquerade ball. I don't know, did you guys see the boards I made? Those were some challenging boards, but I did it. But I used the gold with those. And that was way beautiful with the black. I'll have to show them to you. Look. What? And see, it's like they're looking at those palm trees. Shut the front door. That is crazy, stupid Mary Jo. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. And so then let's go ahead and put summer up here. I think summer will look great. And I think I'm going to do it. I don't know what color I'll do it in yet. Maybe I'll do it in white and then overlay coral, or coral and overlay white. I don't know yet. Oh, it happened in the summer. And it's okay if it hangs over some. I'm not doing hello, I'm just doing summer. What color, what color, what color? That brown, maybe? The copper? No. Coral, orange. This is always the dilemma. I'm going to do it in white. Had nothing to do with copper, orange, or coral. Just go do it in white and be done. Because that's usually when I get into trouble, is when I start hem-hawing around on what I'm doing. I need to always just go with my first gut feeling, and white was it. So I'm doing it white. And then if I want to fix it up a little, I can always do a shadow over it. And maybe do it in orange on top, which I think I might happen. Oh, summer. Are you ready for the summer? Yeah, that summer needs to pop more. So let me dry. And then we're gonna pop it with orange. That's what we're gonna do because it's gonna look like a sunshine. I know, right? Oh, that copper. Be still, my soul. Love it. Stinking love it. It's making me crazy here. I love it so much. Okay. So I'm going to take that same summer and I'm going to place it down right on where it was, okay? My thing is I just have to find it through the screen. There it is. Okay, see how it's right on it. Then I'm just going to lift it slightly, jiggle it a little, so there's where it is. You can see. We're going to move it just a tad bit to the right. Push it back down. Get that orange. What color is this? Orange peel. Orange peel we go. And we're going to go right back over it. Just like that. And you have to make sure it's dry in between, or it will lift that second layer off. And you have to go really fast here because you don't want that paste to soften, because it will peel it off if it softens. So you just go fast, you lift slow. Oh yeah, baby. Now this is what Mama's talking about. Shut up. Yes, ma'am. There we go. I'm really loving this. It gave me a little bit of a rustic look there because it did soak in because I was waiting too long. But you know what? I'm loving it. What do you think? And I can come and see what you guys have been writing. Oh, look at the hearts. Hey, Debbie. Look. It's my Florida summer board. What? I'm right here. I'm right here. I live right about here in the middle of Florida. Right here is where I live. If you guys are wondering, here I am. What? I know. I'm loving it. And then I was going to put this big old teal bow on it, but it would cover up so much. So I'm thinking I might just put a piece of jute twine and just hang it. Shut the front door. Oh, you need to know where I got this board. I got it from another designer. Yes, I'll hook you up. Message me. She gave it to me because we worked an event together. And she's awesome. Carrie did it. But she has a, my eyes are being weird. She has a wholesaler that she goes through, so you could get it through them. Hey, Lisa, now I can go back and see who all was here. Brenda and Lynn and Lisa and Lynn, all these Lyns and Joyce. Hey, girl. Hey, Be Flawless. Nay. What you doing, girl? Jennifer, hey. Brenda, Sandy, hey. Edgar, the man. He's the chalk guy. Lisa and Regina. Regina, hey, how are you? Sandy and Lori. Oh my goodness, all you guys. Did you have fun with my Florida? Okay, let's see. You are so welcome, Debbie. I'm so glad to see you. Hey, Laura, how are you? You like my personality? Woo-woo! Sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. Sometimes at this time of night, I am like, hi everybody, I'm so glad to be talking. But tonight, I actually had some coffee and then I had that chocolate cake, just saying. You know, it's kind of like, okay, let's go. I can't think, but it's all right. So anyways, thanks for hanging out with my hot mess tonight. Hey, Laura, it's so good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with my hot mess tonight and for doing a little, oh, I have to show you how to clean. Shut the front door, Mary Jo. You didn't show us how to clean. We have to know how to clean. Okay, well, you know it's all about water. So you can take this little transfer into your bathroom and you can wash it in the sink. Or you can do what I do, which is the spray bottle method because you're too lazy to get up and go to the sink. Or because there's smaller transfers and you don't really need to. I just soak it down really nice on a microfiber towel. And then I take a wet cloth, and this is what I've been wiping my chalk with, and just rub it down. As long as the sticky side's down, you're good to go. Your goal is to get all that chalk paste out of that screen. Now, if you're using your screen with chalk, I have a couple transfers that I didn't clean at my last event, and it's okay. They'll still be fine. You just have to soften that chalk to get it out of the screen. If you're using ink, yeah, that's a whole different story. With the ink, you need to wash your screens right away. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna turn it upside down, lightly brush whatever is left on there, very lightly. You don't need a lot of pressure on this screen side. Just lightly get that out because you've already done your damage the other way. Take your backer, stick it back on, shiny to sticky. And I do suggest too, especially if you're new, to take and just write back. Maybe, if your pen works, just saying. Well, or you could get a Sharpie if you have one. Unlike me, I don't have one hanging out here. But just write the word back or put a star or something on it, whatever, so that you know that it's the back, okay? And that's how you clean your transfer. This is the palm tree one. And I'm just gonna clean this up. And I could have taken all of these into the sink, washed them, let them sit 2 minutes upside down, put the backer back on and be ready to go too. So either way you want to clean your transfers, you can do that. Just remember the things that you need to remember are sticky to shiny and get the screens clean, okay? Whatever it takes to get the screens clean. We have this wonderful board eraser that I love, and you can use it on the front. Did you hear me say front? Like shut the front door on the front of your transfers like this, and look at that. It gets it all nice and clean, pushes that chalk right through real fast, takes off all the residue. It's kind of way cool. It works really well without the microfiber towel in the sink. And see, that's what came through. Can you see? And then you're gonna turn it over and see, I still have a little bit there that pushed through. So that's where I'm gonna get this wet again. And take that same wet cloth, wash that through, get that off. And there we go. And this one actually goes in my book. I have special books for my classroom. So it will sit here and go in my book in a little while. And so I'm gonna sit here for the next 5 minutes and clean my transfers. Right? It's the worst part of chalking, but some people really enjoy it. Homie don't. But it's something you have to do. So I will see you guys on the flip side, and I will try and do some inking for you. I got my t-shirts, and I have one that I'm going to show you that my friend Christy Miesmeyer sent me a fun little saying, and I just have to heat press that on because it's all Cricut work. But I'll get that and I'll wear it. And you guys will go, what? And I might put something else on it with ink. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I got to look at it and see. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Bye, ya.